Now, I'm here with Julie Stevens in Scribblers Hour, who's been reciting her poems, and she's got one she's going to recite now. So which one is it, Julie?
This one is called Tower of London. I was really lucky we went to the Tower of London recently. I knew it was going to be hard. It was going to be a long day. I had to be in my wheelchair due to my MS. There's a lot of cobbles there. Husband pushing, few words were said, and I knew there was going to be lots and lots of stairs, so I wouldn't be able to do it all. But we got to do lots of things. I took my book with me. I wrote a poem.
Good
I wrote
for
lots
you.
of poems.
Okay.
So here we go. This is called Tower of London. Just feel like crying. Flood the world. Swim to safety. I watch you go. I know I can't do that. I understand. But I'm still upset. Stuck in this chair. Imprisoned. Every time I go somewhere, I reach a dead end. Realization hits. Impossible to join in. You'll never do it. I watch your ease, your skip, your turnaround, your walk, your beautiful balanced walk. So graceful, so smooth. I'm still here, sat here. I sit, I watch, I write. The perfect platform to write. I sit, I watch, I write. The words, they flow. They flood my mind. I write, I create. I free my thoughts. I free my words. My body listens. I'm sitting still. Let the words walk. Let them run. Let them dance. Let them fly. Let the words talk. Let them tell my story. I rest. Let them move. Let them free my mind of this hurt. Let them speak to you. I'm still here, at peace, untroubled. Let the words walk. Let them tell my story.
And they certainly do, Julie. They
Yep.
certainly do. Now, you're telling me you were a primary school teacher.
I did.
Before MS really took a hold.
Well, I was at Huntingdon College training to be a primary school teacher when it actually started. It was in my
Right.
first year being at Huntingdon College.
Yes, yes.
I went straight into teaching, and I managed to do 13 years, but in the end it just became too hard. Teaching is a very hard job. I was
Yes.
a primary school teacher.
Yes.
Lots of 9, 10, 11-year-olds I used to teach.
How hard is that?
It was great fun. It was great fun, but yes, it was too hard with the MS, all
Yes.
the fatigue and everything, all the symptoms came into it.
Yeah.
I had to give up.
You retired.
Yes.
So who's at home? Husband?
Husband, and I have 2 children.
Yes.
Jake is 11. Jessica is 6.
So they must keep you pretty busy.
Full of beans. Yes, definitely.
And any of them aspiring writers?
Well, Jake would like me to teach him how to write poems, he has said,
Right.
and got his notebook out and ready. So we sat down. He wrote a poem about the crab. It was brilliant.
Yes.
At Jessica's school, the primary school, they're doing a Poetry for Pleasure fortnight, and it culminates in the children reciting poems, or they can write a poem. So my 6-year-old on her own back went off and wrote a poem all about insects she can find in the garden.
And
It
she
was
didn't
fab.
ask you for any help at all?
No, she didn't. She
Good
just
for
wrote
her.
it down.
And what about your husband? What does he do?
He works...
His name? His
Yeah,
name?
it's Darren.
Darren,
He works for Anglian Water.
Anglian Water,
Here
who
in
won a
Huntingdon.
competition, I think. I think so. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they won a competition as being one of the best employers in the UK.
Fantastic.
I'm sure
well
I read
done,
that last
Anglian
year.
Water.
Yeah, absolutely. They must be all very proud of you, Julie.
They are. I mean, this is just taking off since I've wrote poems and suddenly I can do this, and I
Yes.
get out on social media to show people.
Yes.
And I'm getting great comments coming in.
Not surprising at all.
From friends, but also from people in the press. Melanie Reid commented on the poem that I read before, I'm Fine.
Yes.
Saying it was a powerful, terrifically powerful poem. It was brilliant, thank you.
Very, very inspiring,
Yes.
I say, Julie. Well, come on, what's next? What are we going to hear now?
So now I've got a poem called If MS Were a Person.
Okay.
I'm imagining what this person would treat you like.
Okay.
If MS were a person, you make me want to disappear. I pick myself up, you slam me back down. My legs are not good enough. My steps are too many. You change my ways. You shift my ideas. You make me want to disappear. You steal my dreams. You burn all hope. You instantly wear me out. You fill me with doubts and frustrations. Leave me alone, MS. You make me want to disappear. But just like the sunrise, I will return the next day, stronger in mind, with the strength to move forwards, follow a path that I have shaped, to a place where I will be fine. You make me want to be myself, stand tall, be fearless, and shine.
Oh, good on you, Julie. Absolutely good on you. Now, tell me about MS. Do you get involved with the MS Society?
I go to a group sometimes. I've been writing too many poems recently. I haven't, but there's a local group, the Huntingdon Therapy Centre. I've been to there. They have exercise classes, which is brilliant.
Yes.
I'm also involved in the forum on the MS Society thing.
Yes.
You can chat online.
Yes.
The MS Society has been brilliant. If you're needing help, you can just call their helpline.
Mm-hmm.
My MS nurse is brilliant at Adam Brooks. Thank you, Mary Fraser. And
is she listening?
I don't know. The MS Society have been fantastic supporting me and my poems when I'm putting them out on Twitter.
Well, they're so inspirational, Julie.
They let me know what a wonderful poem it is, and I brighten up their day, apparently.
Well, isn't that wonderful?
It's fantastic.
If you can wake up every day and say, I've brightened up somebody's day.
Yes.
How wonderful is that?
Perfect.
Okay, so what's the next one you're going to read?
This one is called Dare You. So imagine what it would be like to fly.
Oh.
I was lucky on holiday. We went to a place in North Wales called Zip World. I'm a bit of an adrenaline junkie.
Oh, are you?
So we got to ride Velocity, the big, big zip wire. You lie flat and off you go. They strapped my walking sticks to my back. It was fantastic.
And who were you with at the time?
Well, Jake did it with me.
Yes.
And Darren and Jessica watched.
Yes.
But they had a go. Well, Jessica was too young, unfortunately. But Darren had a go on another zip wire later on. But he didn't want to do this one.
Right, okay.
This is called Dare You.
Okay.
Last week, I learnt to fly. Up there with the clouds. Screaming with the wind, cutting through the air. At one with the sky. No barriers blocking me. No indecisions to change my mind. Just freedom, just pure freedom, just living without a care. They said be happy, they told me to live. They said go out and enjoy, don't look so down, head up, be positive, no need to be so glum. Go on, you can do it, you'll be okay, they said. Bet they didn't expect this, I cry, swirling around, looping and soaring. Up here, I scream. Look up, tearing around, working my way through, well, nothing, just weightless air, just unlimited air, just unrestricted air, just unopinionated air, uncontrollable air. Flying is now my favourite sport. My body feels no pain. It moves smoothly and easily. My thoughts are my own. Such joy I only used to dream of. But here I am free. Here I am me.
So when are you going to jump out of a plane then?
Oh, that's my next challenge, I guess. Yeah, haven't done that yet.
I think you will. Well, when you want to sponsor.